If God intended cows to swim, he'd given them all flippers. You rarely see a mermaid calf or Holstein skinny dippers. Now Randy wasn't brilliant, but he was a heavy breather, which helps when chasing wild cows who aren't that brilliant either. The cow in question spotted him, stuck her tail in the air, and went out for a tank dam in the pasture yonder there. Randy fell in hot pursuit while shaking a big loop out. He knew he had to catch her quick, or his horse and him would poop out. She hit the bank, took one big leap, and dove in like a porpoise. The last thing our two cowboys saw was a disappearing orifice. She swam out to the middle where her feet could still touch bottom, submerged there in the water, looking vaguely hippopotam. "We've got her now," cried Randy as he bailed off his horse and jumped into a rowboat that was tethered in the moss. He grabbed an oar and shoved away and started paddling wildly and rowed himself out towards the cow, who watched him crocodilely. He roped her off the starboard and half hitched her to the bowsprit, but she breached just like a marlin and covered him with... He planned to tow her backwards, but her feet dug in the sea floor and pulled him clear across the pond and out upon the lee shore. The hull was flying all apart and headed for a shipwreck. The poop deck lived up to its name, or should that be cow-chip deck? But he hung on there behind the cow despite the flying shrapnel, no doubt to go down with his ship like any good ship captain. Well, the cow put Randy up a tree, up there in all his glory, as she butted up against the trunk and marked her territory. "Pretty scary," hollered Steve-O. "I'm surprised she wasn't drowned." "Yup, that cow just plain out foxed me," muttered Randy, then expounded that I've learned myself a lesson. A basic rule refresher. That cow, the boat, and me can't hold our water under pressure. This is Baxter Black from down under, out there.